The weekly wrap is the week in news and what's coming up.
Claire, we have to cover off the ray of sunshine in the news this week. Taylor Swift's engagement to Travis Kelce. Where were you when you heard this news?
So it was early Wednesday morning. Andrew and I were recording the Squiz Today podcast. It's not exactly the JFK moment, I don't think, for me personally.
Maybe for some.
But for millions of people worldwide, this was huge news. Swift is a cultural phenomenon. There's no other way of putting it, really. She's also the world's highest grossing live music artist. There's so many little feathers in her cap. Swift is a cultural phenomenon. There's no doubt about that. Kelce is an NFL superstar. He's considered the greatest tight end ever.
If you don't know what it is, look it up.
That's the whole thing. Together, they've broken the internet repeatedly.
Their Instagram announcement has been liked more than 33 million times. That's got to be a record. The photos were staged in what looks like a secret garden. Swift is showing off an elongated cushion-cut diamond. It's said to be worth about $1.5 million. The caption was classic Swift wordplay. Your English teacher and your gym teacher are getting married. And there was a lit wick dynamite emoji next to it. I had no idea what that meant until you explained it to me.
Yeah, so let's start there. It's a good jumping off point. The caption references an inside joke with her fans. Swift has always been seen as this sort of giving off English teacher vibes. The literary references in her lyrics point to that. So Romeo and Juliet in Love Story, the Scarlet Letter in New Romantics. The dynamite emoji is for TNT, as in Taylor and Travis.
I just assumed that it was like a reference to the fact that this was going to blow up the internet.
Me too.
But there you go. You learn something every day.
Yep.
The BBC's art historian Kelly Grovier did an analysis comparing the engagement photos to 6 centuries of art history. He argues that it follows specific rules of meticulously choreographed courtship. If you're an art fan, then it's really worth a look. It's very interesting. I can't do it justice in trying to explain it, but we will put a link in the episode notes.
Yeah, Easter eggs galore. You can go down that rabbit hole. Another serious look at it was in the Washington Post. It went through this sort of sociological lens on their capstone marriage.
Could you explain a capstone marriage, please?
Yeah, so this is where there's a wedding as the last brick in an already successful life. And I think it's probably fair to call Swift and Kelce successful people.
I would say so. So that's like the idea that you're already 100%, but your partner makes you 110.
Don't need to get married.
Instead of completing
It's just a nice thing to do.
I quite like that. There's also been a lot of commentary about this progressive icon of female independence now choosing marriage at the age of 35. Whether you see it as a fairy tale ending or a reflection of modern marriage patterns, then it is definitely a cultural moment regardless.
And it clearly means a lot to Swift's fans, particularly women who have grown up alongside of her. I read a piece in the Wall Street Journal where an author said when Swift announced the engagement, it felt personal. Swifties like me have been watching her fall in and out of love for roughly 20 years. It felt like our happy ending too.
So very much living by proxy, but it's very nice. Claire, you went looking for some commentary on what this all means for Travis Kelce and for his fans, and apparently you didn't come up with much.
Didn't come up with much. No endless ream of analysis about what it means for this famous man and his career and his life. I was really shocked by that. Not really. Not to the level of analysis of what it means for Taylor Swift and her life and her fans anyway.
Kel surprise.
Yeah.
If you're looking for some laughs about it all, there's also some great memes out there. We'll put a link in the episode notes to those as well.